Hi, my name is Brent Spivey. This is another installment of Bronco Sports Recap. We're talking men's basketball. They held off the Humboldt State Jacks 73-70 on Thursday. Both teams went back and forth, but the Broncos defense kept the Jacks shooting at 43%, while CPP shot 50% from the floor. The Broncos fell short on Saturday, taking a 76-65 loss against Chico State. Both teams remained within striking distances of each other, but the Wildcats went on a 13-5 run to close out the second quarter, leaving the Broncos down by 13 points. The Broncos managed to cut the Wildcats' lead down to 3 points with just 4 minutes remaining in the game. However, Chico went on a 12-4 run to seal the victory at 76-65. The player of the week is Riley Schaefer, who collected a career-high 18 points to lead the Broncos while adding 2 steals against the Jacks. Next up, the Broncos are returning home at the Kellogg Arena, where they will face Cal State Dominguez Hills and our rivals, Cal State LA. In their previous meeting against the Toros, the Broncos won 77-71 on the road, thanks to a 28-point performance by Jordan Agundaran. Last season against the Golden Eagles, the Broncos split their 2 meetings, losing on the road 71-59 and winning at home 67-64. Women's basketball defeated Humboldt State at 70-57. The Broncos held the lead throughout the night and never really faced any threats from the Jags. The Broncos' winning streak snapped against Chico State, unfortunately, with a 71-59 loss on Saturday. The Broncos started off strong. They outscored the Wildcats 17-11 in the first quarter. Chico made their first big run to close out the second half. They outscored the Broncos 17-6. The Wildcats held CPP to 36% shooting while they shot 43%. The Wildcats also out-rebounded the Broncos 43-35. Both teams exchanged the lead several times to begin the third quarter. However, the Wildcats scored 9 straight points at the end of the third quarter and didn't really lose sight of that lead. Player of the week is Priscilla Brooks. She led the Broncos with a double-double, also a game-high 18 points and 10 rebounds against the Jacks. Next up, the Broncos will be returning home to Kellogg Arena, where they're going to face against the Cal State Dominguez Hills and our rivals again, Cal State LA. In the most recent matchup against the Toros, the Broncos won 78-68. In the last season against the Golden Eagles, the Broncos lost on the road 51-48 and won at home 55-45. Thank you again for joining us and have a terrific day.